We'll be continuing action with three rounds in the amateur welterweight division. Once again, let's welcome to the blue corner. Entering the cage this evening, with a record of 3 wins, no defeats, and 1 draw. Fighting out of the Unlocked Gym from France, Mozane Malivert. And this one this evening in the red corner, he goes to the record of 5-4-0, representing the United Fighters Gym from Belgium, Ilias Alikhadjiev. Your referee in charge, 𝗙𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗦𝗛𝗏.
Well, it's another well-matched contest here. Mozane Malivert, 3-0-1 from Unlock. In the blue corner will face Ilias Alikhadjiev, 5-4 from United Fighters in Ghent. This one brought to you by Joya Gear, Joya Sports Worldwide, your number 1 combat sports gear for over 10 years. Worn by great champions and elite trainers alike, www.joyagear.com.
Alikhadjiev on the back foot here, looking for that power rear hand. He's a stiff jab from Malivert. Malivert going to go into the body as well to bring those hands down. Shoots in, well-timed takedown. He's in on the double leg off the cage here. Oh, gets caught in a guillotine. Arm in though, it's difficult to finish.
Alikhadjiev had spoken candidly about being stronger and learning from his defeats at the 2023 IMMAF World Championships. He has accrued 1 win, actually, a split decision contest in May this year on the run-up to this fight. That was at Apollo 1. Malivert, well, a win in May 2. That was May 20 at LJF Championships 1. That was a unanimous nod. Both fighters, after 3 hard rounds and their respective recent wins, will face each other. Again, beautiful takedown pressure.
Straight into side control here. Has the option to control the head and the arm. Use strikes. More favorable to go to the mount here, though, for Malivert. Looking maybe for the crucifix. Ooh. Alikhadjiev is looking for the back here. Gets caught in the guillotine again. If he finishes the takedown, he's got to be cautious to pass to the opposite side of the choking arm.
Malivert doing everything he can there to keep that scramble going and maintain that top position. You get the feeling that strength may be with Malivert as he falls to his back, holding for a guillotine. Does he have bite on that neck, Dean?
He's got a nice bite, got the arm out as well. He better to get both those legs around the body of his opponent. He can use it to sweep as well off to his left side. You can see he's got the butterfly hook underneath that left leg of Alikhadjiev.
Alikhadjiev fighting, trying to get some potentially downward pressure to relieve that bite in his neck. It looks like he's going to be okay, Dean, and he escapes.
Great resilience there from the choke. Understood the ample time to fire up his posture to the sky. And that was when we see Malivert try to switch to a more definitive grip. There's some nice butterfly utilization, flying triangle. Alikhadjiev just misses the flying triangle, but he's giving up the bottom position here. Some heavy ground and pound.
Some ninja moves from Alikhadjiev there, jumping to the triangle, Dean. It looked very impressive the way that he jumped for it, but again, the physicality of Malivert is undeniable.
Got to be careful of the up kicks. If he wants to go into this guard, he's got to control the ankles.
Potential leg entry here from Alikhadjiev. Malivert staying very, very heavy, trying to keep his base tight.
Oh, he's in on the leg here. He could roll through and try to expose the knee bar.
Well, Alikhadjiev has 3 submission wins and 2 submission losses, and he was going sub after sub a couple of times there, but Malivert looking pretty strong, Dean. We've seen a very strong performance from him recently, going the distance for the first time in his career. And here was that physicality we spoke of.
Excellent timing on that double, switching to the single. Got the head caught momentarily, but forced his opponent up against the cage, defended the neck really well. There was that lovely outside trip. Used the hips as well as a tripping mechanism. The guillotine attempt again from Malivert. Nice defense though from Alikhadjiev, fighting the wrist. Then he got caught in a more definitive position. And we saw Malivert get the legs around the body. And some nice timing and defense from Alikhadjiev to escape the head. You can see as Malivert tries to re-engage the choke. That's when Alikhadjiev postures up and gets out of that submission attack.
Well, we saw some potential finishing moments there in that round. Malivert playing with fire when he presses the wrestling?
If he leaves his head out, yeah, but both athletes have been caught in that guillotine attack there from off the level change.
2 of 3, 3 more minutes on the clock between Malivert in the red corner, Alikhadjiev in the blue. This is Fight Star Championship 29.
Heavy leg kick there from Malivert. Malivert with a real tight and high guard here, pouring out with that lead hand.
Well, it's been just such a beautifully matched pairing here stylistically in Charleroi, Belgium tonight from the Costu Arena. FSC, rumor has it, is set to return to Belgium later this year, potentially France. And what a wealth of talent here being featured on our undercard tonight. Shot again. Incoming from Mozane Malivert.
I like the way he used the body shot and the overhand right to close the distance to get this clinch. He's doing a better job of disguising his insistence to get to this clinch. He's got to work quick. If he gets the double underhooks, he's got to drop down. He's got to start to think about getting this one down to the canvas, because the more time elapses, it allows Alikhadjiev to start to think about pummeling those arms underneath his opponent, switching to the outside position. Oh, nice separation there. Heavy strikes from Malivert.
Malivert just doing everything he can here to open up on Alikhadjiev. You just kind of get the feeling here approaching the midway point of the fight that fatigue may set in for one corner. And Malivert again just dominating here from this top position.
Using the ground and pound beautifully. He's got to get those hooks in, though. He's got to get the heels on the inside of his opponent's hips. There's an opportunity for the crucifix here as well.
Malivert again trying to expose something here from the back. Leg entry here from Alikhadjiev. Looking for a potential knee Bardine.
He rolled through previously in the previous round for this. The problem, if you don't get it, you give up that back position as he's done here. And have a deep enough bite on the leg. He's going to force himself now to get back to his feet. He's got to fight the hands and use the whizzer potentially to get back to his feet. He can use the cage as well as a defensive maneuver.
Well, Malivert has never been submitted in his career. Prior to the unanimous nod, it's been a brilliant knockout performance in the third round. Prior to that, a knockout performance in the second round, so he can finish it late, and he carries his power deep into the fight.
Malivert not fully engaged in passing this guard here. It seems like he doesn't want to fall into the full guard here. Alikhadjiev wants to keep this one on the feet. Stiff jab from Malivert, overhand right from Malivert.
Malivert looking to fire in return here. And he did a nice job there. I think there can be no doubt about that second round.
Looking at the replay here, Malivert going low with those kicks. Nice defensive maneuverability as well. I love the way he goes to the body. That lead jab to the body with the overhand right, much like Mike Tyson used to do, but he used that to close the distance and initiate the clinch. There's a separation. Beautiful punches right on the money there from Malivert.
Well, Alikhadjiev is 4-4 at this juncture, and had promised so much focus coming into this year, looking to build a winning streak of 2 in a row. Of course, Malivert one draw on the record, but otherwise undefeated with those 3 wins. Will he be able to preserve that undefeated record here tonight? Well, the atmosphere is filling up here. And I have to say, Dean, it's just been incredible to see the level from these fighters on the circuit here, getting the exposure they deserve. Once again, quick plug, check everything out on Facebook and Instagram for more content from Fight Star Championship. YouTube, I'm sure, to feature plenty of these fights down the road. Third and final round.
Malivert using that in and out footwork and that head movement as well to land that lead hand. He goes to the body again. This is where we've got to see Alikhadjiev start to think about separating here. commanding some respect with the strikes. There's a level change. Excellent sprawl from Malivert. He's just a step ahead. You know, he initiates first. He's ready to defend with that sprawl. Circles around to the back now. He had success previously with his ground and pound position, but I like to see him get both of those hooks in for optimum control.
Malivert just so physical, so tough to deal with, floating hard with his weight, heavy punches. Alikhadjiev struggling. Is Alikhadjiev starting to fade here? Domination here from Malivert. Heavy punches. Oh, this could be the straw, Dean.
He's pulling the trigger a bit better here. Oh, he's fallen into a triangle. That's what he was trying to avoid. He tried to avoid the guard previously, and he might have got caught in this, Chris. It looks tight.
Oh, will Alikhadjiev be able to get the Hail Mary? He was eating so many punches, but he gets a submission win. Are you kidding me? Incredible performance from the young Ilias Alikhadjiev. He talked about going and making 2024 his year, and this is how he made that happen.
He tried to get a little bit more ground as he took the back here. Again, needed the hooks in this position. But used the ground and pound here. This is where we saw Alikhadjiev wrestle for the feet. And Malivert follows into the guard, and he was cautious to avoid this in previous rounds, but got invited in and eventually got caught in this wonderful triangle. Watch Alikhadjiev kick up, clasp a hold of the neck with one arm in. There it is, bites the neck beautifully, triangles the legs immediately. He's looking for the angle here and the squeeze to facilitate that choke.
Oh, it was poetry in motion, Dean. It really was. Especially after taking that traffic. I mean, he was getting clocked there. But Malivert was so much ascendancy in that position, I guess just missed a couple of key details, and the submission gives Alikhadjiev a sterling win here on Fight Star Championship. What a great back and forth fight.
Just going to show anything can happen in mixed martial arts. Now, we saw it in the fight with Anderson Silva and 𝗙𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗦𝗛𝗣, and he fell foul to that triangle. It's exactly what happened in this fight. You know, Malivert just a little bit too over-insistent with the ground and pound and got caught in that triangle submission.
The official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this terrific contest comes with